What is up, guys and gals? This is Brandoncoin. Checking back in a little late today. Coming in at 10:58 p.m. instead of 10 p.m. Just got caught up with family, but we're here, we're back. So welcome one, welcome all. If you're watching this video after the fact and is no longer live, don't be scared by it being an hour plus minutes long, or 60 plus minutes long. The first 10 minutes or so will be what I normally pre-record, and I won't be interacting with the live stream. I'm just going to get through the regularly scheduled content, as we like to call it. So the first thing we're going to start off with is coin market cap. Just taking a look at the market. We have a strong Bitcoin today, almost a $6,800 Bitcoin. We're at 6,781. A $283 Ethereum, so creeping back up to $300. A $58 Litecoin, so Litecoin ain't done too much in the last day. Monero's at 96, so almost back to 100, and Ethereum Classics chilling at $12.69 a piece. So we're green on there. Let's see our hash rates. If you're new to the channel, this is a breakdown of each and every single card that I have, and it's averaged out to one card values. So for example, this is one 1052 gig. It had a percentage change from yesterday to today of 3.85%. It was doing 26 cents a day. Now it's doing 27 cents a day. The algorithm or coin that is mining is Ether1, getting 13 mega hash or 4,299 satoshis. It's burning 17 cents of power a day, so it's profiting after power 10 cents. That is how you read this whole chart. And I'm just going to highlight the biggest winner and biggest loser for today. The biggest winner is the GTX 1080. Went from 67 cents to 70 cents a day. Sweet. Making all them hashes. The biggest loser, well, they're all winners, but I guess the littlest winner is the 1066 gig. Went from 45 cents a day to 46 cents a day. But we're all green on the board. And since we are all green, that means we got a lighter candle. I'm going to end up buying a green candle and a red candle. So this is just temporary at the moment. But so I don't remember who it was, but somebody gave me the idea to light the green candle on the green days, light the red candle on the red days, and see which one burns down to the bottom first. So we'll burn that candle for the whole entirety of the show, which will be 60 minutes, give or take a little bit. But yeah, so guys, if you want to look more in depth on this spreadsheet, go ahead and pause it right now. If not, we'll be jumping over to Amazon for the deal of the day. I was creeping around and looking, and I ran across these MSI H270A Pro mining motherboard. It's got 2 full-size slots, and then 4 one-time slots. It's got an M.2 right here, but I don't know if you can actually run 7 graphics cards on it. It's on sale for $64. I'll get to the live chat after the regularly scheduled content, guys. It's on sale for $64.99, so it seems like pretty much the cheapest 1151 motherboard you can grab right now that'll do 6 graphics cards. And the reviews seem decent. I mean, 4 out of 5 stars. Somebody's gonna complain, let's see here. See, he didn't know how to set it up, that's all. Anyway, that link will be down below in the description after the video posts and processes. So right now, the live stream, you will not see it down there. Let's look at a rig of the day. If you want to get your rig featured on a Brandoncoin rig of the day end of the video part, all you gotta do is go to the reddit.com/r/Brandoncoin, or click the link down below in the description. Make sure to include a picture and some description. This is from Matthew Curran 84. This is my RX 564 gig rig. Motherboard's from a Dell Optiplex that was given to me by a friend for hanging up drywall. I added a second power supply from an old Vista machine my parents no longer needed. 3 out of the 4 cards are MSI RX 564 gig arrows, and the last card is a Gigabyte RX 560 with fan replaced. Yes, cable management is needed. Oh, we gotta check this out. I'm not a cable management guy either. So you're on NiceHash and you're doing $1.28 a day. Not bad. Not bad for some 560s. Not bad at all. Let's see here. Oh, okay. I see your cable management, or lack of cable management. Okay, there's only one thing that worries me with this setup. These power supplies look very, very suspect. Anytime I see like bare metal power supplies and it's like an ATX style, because server power supplies do come bare metal, but an ATX style bare power supply, and you can see how the SATA cables are, where the wires run like from the top through the bottom of the SATA cable. Suspect. Be careful, don't burn your house down. Thank you for sharing your rig of the day, and I like your homemade wooden rig frame. That's awesome, man. So keep up the good work, and yeah, it looks like you need to put a splitter on there and add some more cards. But let's oh, I did want to touch on this right here. Somebody linked this to me. This is from ccn.com. I'll put the link down below if you want to read the whole thing, but it talks about some other stuff. What I wanted to bring up was this is what the mainstream media is already like spewing before we've even got our hands on the cards. NVIDIA GeForce RTX series appear interesting regarding gaming experience, but do not seem appealing for miners at this stage. The new architecture armed with tensor cores that deliver AI computing hash power could increase the hash power by 25 to 35%, but for a card whose cost is 50% more the previous generation, miners would avoid an upgrade at this point. For instance, the price of top performing RTX 2080 Ti is labeled at $1,199. It's more expensive than its predecessor, the GTX 1080 Ti, which is at $599 at this time of writing. Based on cost versus relative mining performance, including memory speed, bandwidth, and CUDA core count, RTX is no better than a GTX. As long as the value does not drop, it would remain to be unattractive to miners. All right, this article's missing something. If we get our hands on these new, like they're already like figuring in that, oh, they're not going to be that much better. And if you're just looking at CUDA cores, they're not. But if any of these coins or developers, or if algorithms are designed around using some of those, what is it, tensor AI cores or whatever they are, and I imagine somebody will figure that out, like somebody will figure that secret sauce out to make it work. These RTX cards are gonna knock it out of the park, and GTX will become just uncompetitive. It'll be like the 9 series. I mean, people that are running 900 series for the last couple of years, I mean, it was a mouse on a wheel. Well, okay, after the fall in January, but yeah. So I think they're kind of missing the mark. They're jumping the gun a little early. We have, everybody's talked about this, and CUDA core power, I don't think we're going to see the big jump. It's when the developers and the guys actually figure out how to unlock the other areas of the card, the tracing, rays, and AI, all that junk. But guys, thank you for watching. So if you are watching this video after the fact and you hate listening to the live stream portion, the regularly scheduled content is now over, and I will be reacting and interacting with the live stream. So let me go back and catch up with the live stream. Ooh, it's getting away from me. Let's see here. Old School Gamer X, D-Tech, J Bohannon, MFSVH, Douglas Stamper. Let's see here. Quantify Mining, SG Crypto Rigger, TH. What is up, man? Welcome to the live stream. Go ahead and drop us a like for being late. Quantify Mining, how's it going, bud? Swamp Fist, it was me with the candle idea. I am the greatest. Swamp Fist is the greatest. He had the candle idea. The green candle, red candle. We are going to be doing that. Lightbulb, thank you for the $10 donation. Let me see. Can I redo it? No. I want to let me redo it. Sometimes it'll let me replay the donation, and then sometimes it won't. Okay. Well, I tried to redo it. Lightbulb, thank you for that. Let's spread some Brandoncoin essence on these folks. Yes. We're only 10 minutes in, so we have a solid 50 minutes of Brandoncoin essence to spread all over the place. The technicals. So following up from last night, when is the wedding date? Oh man, you're trying to get me in hot water, man. Swamp Fist laughing at that. SG Crypto Rigger. TH, let's see here. Swamp Fist, he didn't look on Newegg. They got some awesome deals on GPUs today. Swamp Fist, I'm just having a hard time recommending any GPUs at the moment for the deal of the day. But with motherboards, it doesn't matter, because like if these new GPUs drop and we get like crazy performance out of them, everything that we have right now, we're gonna have to start rolling it back in and buying new ones. So I hate to tell people to go buy GPUs when literally like we're only a couple like week or two away from seeing reviews and mining performance on these new ones. Let's see here. SG Crypto Rigger, going swimming with the kids later, need the energy. Oh, okay, man. Have a good time. Jay Bohannon, check out Newegg deal on the mining GPU RX 570 8GB. I think this is the same one we looked up the other day, but we'll pull it up again. Fazal, what is your BTC per day? I'm curious. I have not actually looked into it. I try not to right now because I'm not where I want to be. I was planning on being farther along, but it's okay. It's okay. All right, so this RX 570, this is a mining card, so it only has one display out. Some mining cards don't even have any. It's $199 or $169 after a $30 rebate card. So if you manage to actually mail in the rebate, that's a cheap RX 570. And it's an 8 gig DAG file, or 8 gig card, so that DAG file is never going to hit. I mean, it's going to hit 8 gig, but man, it's going to be a hot minute. Let's see here. Avzal, what's your BTC a day? Let's see. I know I'm making 0.05 ETH a day on my ETH rigs. And that's about it. Everything else is just doing speculative mining.
Maple syrup money.
Batman donated $10 US of he didn't actually send the maple syrup money, but he knows where the maple syrup money's at. He sent the US money. You know what we got? We got that. You sent that Betty Crocker butter flavored money. Some Aunt Jemima's. Aunt Jemima's butter flavored, $10. Thank you, Batman. I do appreciate it. Let's see here. Almost caught up with the live stream or the chat, guys. Almost. JMS vlogged 1 BTC engagement ring. Woo! What's up, Spartan Mining? Welcome to the live chat. Do you want to join me? Spartan? You want to get on Skype? Let's see here. Hi from Pasadena, California, loading coins at this point. Johnny B TV, yes, this is the time to stack up your coins. Quantify Mining, Brandon, do you think it is worth used cards right now in this climate? Quantify Mining, only if you can get them at a steep discount. So I've noticed in my local area there's some 1060s. Thank you, JMS Vlogs, for the $1 donation through Super Chat. I do appreciate it, and we'll let the little doge smack away on some rocks right there. Is it worth buying used cards? Yes, if you can get them for a steal. So a local guy in my area is selling 1060 3 gigs for $120 a piece. I told him I would buy everything he has for $100 a piece. He's only got 3 left, so I mean, you know, $300 for 3 1060 3 gigs. I mean, that's what, a little over 60 mega hash. Not great on Ethereum, but they're very versatile. They can do a little bit of everything. Now, I consider $100 1060 a good deal. I would buy that. He didn't get back to me because he wants 120. He's firm, whatever. But if you can find good deals, go with it. And for 1050 Ti's, they need to be in that like $50, $60 range. Spartan Mining. Yes, Brandon, I would love to Skype. Thank you for the $2 donation. Let's see here. Spartan, you gotta be easy, okay? Actually, we can just do it through Discord, I believe. Are you serious? You actually want to talk on the stream or no? Are you trolling me? Alright. Where we at? Let's see here. The technicals. Tomorrow, left my sunglasses. Gotta go get them. Technicals, you gotta have the sunglasses for the stream. SG Crypto Rigger, what rig frame did you settle for? My brother from... Hello? Hello? Hold on. I got it. Hello?
I can't hear you.
Okay, it's I'm trying to make it so they can hear, but not through the microphone. Test?
Hello?
Yeah, okay. So now they can hear you, but not through the microphone. I'm listening to you through the headset. What is up? Welcome, Spartan Mining.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, I think they can hear you. Can you hear that, everybody?
But I can't hear you.
You can't hear me? Why not? Test.
It's an unfortunate set of circumstances, Brandon.
Call me through Discord. I'm gonna call you through Discord right now. It looks like Skype's not playing ball this evening. We'll see how Discord does.
Hello?
Hey, hold on. Hey,
Hey!
let me make sure they can hear you now. Say something.
Hey.
Okay, yeah, they should be able to.
Alright, cool.
Every time Spartan goes on YouTube, there are technical difficulties. Mr. Swamp
That
first.
is true.
Did you end up doing the Free Hash Friday this Friday, or is it next Friday?
There are technical difficulties with Free Hash Friday.
What happened?
I can't go into too much detail right now, but there are technical difficulties.
Did you lose the hashes?
You could say that.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's rescheduled for next Friday.
It's on a hiatus right now.
You can just practice with my Ethereum address.
Okay, we can do that.
Until you get it sorted out, of course.
Yeah, until we get it sorted out, I'll just mind it, Brandon.
There we go. Oh, SG Crypto Rigger, show them those stickers you just received. Yes. Where are they? Hold on. We got some new stickers, Spartan.
I know, I saw a sneak peeky thing. Hello, Alex HD. J. Bohannons.
Oh yeah, everybody. Alex HD is doing a 12-hour straight live stream tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, he is. He
Is he building a castle?
Tim H actually, he had like a donation goal, and he was like, you know, the higher donations he got, the longer he would live stream. And Tim H maxed out his donation goal, so he's doing a 12-hour live stream tomorrow.
That's awesome. What's going on, Third Coast Crypto?
My dog thinks I'm like, I have like a bag of chips or something.
Dude, I'm ready to see these stickers. It's delayed for me since we're not actually videoing each other.
Can you hear me live though? You don't have to wait for me to talk delayed, right?
No, I hear you live.
Okay. Alright, so here's the actually let me make it bigger so we can see it. There we go. We're bigger now. Can the camera read it? Yeah, look at that.
It almost read it.
Can you
There
read
we go. Yeah, that's a nice sticker.
Alright, so everybody that at least participated in the $500 rig challenge, which actually We only have one more day for entries into the $500 rig challenge. It ends the 25th. I'm going to clean up that whole thread, and anybody that has not met the requirements for the rig challenge, I'll give them 6, 8, 10, 30 minutes, hours, a really short amount of time to fix it, because they should be able to.
Yeah.
If they can't, then obviously we'll just kick them out.
But, I mean, 30 hours is a long time. That's like another 2 days.
Okay, well, not really, but you know what I'm saying.
I got you.
So everybody that participates at least getting one of these, and these were actually done up and sent in by SG Crypto Rigger. I don't even know how he did them, but he did a good job. And
I don't
also,
either. It's got my name on it.
I know.
That's so cool. Can I get one of those?
Yeah, you participated, right?
I did.
All right, and now he did make another sticker.
Ooh.
Hold on. Let me bring it bigger again. It's like a big banner sticker. It's like from a YouTube banner.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like full color and everything. He did a really good job with these.
That looks like a slap band. You know those slap bands that you slap on your wrist and it just like...
It's not a slap band. It's a sticker.
But it looks cool. Yes.
SG Crypto Rigger, thank you. Those are awesome.
Yeah. Thanks, SG.
Let's see here.
It's funny. I don't mean to laugh, but I'm watching what we say like 10 seconds later.
It's weird watching it like delayed, isn't it? What should we do with these stickers, SG? The $500 ones? Oh, no, the $500 ones. That's for people who participate, but the long skinny ones.
Those should be. I don't know. Maybe you could. Man, that's a good question.
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to the chat. Did I miss anything?
No, I'm reading it. Third Coast Crypto said bumper sticker. Alex HD says, "Wow, that's epic, Brandon." Matthew Curran, slap bands are making a comeback. Slap band, new merch. Yes.
Put them on local police cars. Just tell on myself. Include name, address, phone number, and everything. Swamp Fist with the $600 rig challenge. Actually, hey Spartan, do you mind talking about the upcoming what is it? Competition you have coming?
Yeah,
you're gonna make it its own video, but we can maybe talk about it now. If people want to see it, if people don't want to hear about it, then
I can send you the thumbnail for it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll send you the thumbnail real quick.
Alright. Oh, SG Crypto Rigger, those are water resistant and waterproof stickers. So they could actually live outside.
Alright, I just sent you the thumbnail for it. And then I can talk about it if you want to. I didn't know if SG was ready for it yet.
Oh, we're ready.
Okay.
Well, because this one's winding down, so it's only one more day to enter the $500 rig challenge. So I mean, if people just now hearing about it, they're kind of late to the party.
That looks good on your screen. I'm just now seeing it. All right, so the next giveaway after the $500 rig challenge is going to be for the other Sapphire Nitro 580 Special Edition. So the challenge is going to be an overclock challenge, and it's going to be performed on Ethereum. So it's going to be an RX 580 versus a GTX 1070 or 1070 Ti, whichever other two that you have. And it's going to be who can get the highest hash rate on Ethereum, or the highest stable overclock, and it's going to be a competition that's going to go for a week or 2 weeks or whatever, and then the winner is going to get one of the Sapphire Nitro Plus special editions. Yes, BIOS modding, whatever you can do to your video card is allowed. So the next thing is like second place, I believe, is going to get the 8-time PCIe splitter, and third place is going to get the rest of the risers. So that is the sneak peek into the competition that's going to be coming up after this $500 rig challenge build.
Yeah, let me show the second place prize. So I just showed off there the Sapphire Nitro plus.
Yeah, I saw you waving them around back and forth.
Yeah, I was waving around. One of those is going to the $500 rig challenge winner, and then the other one is for the overclock challenge. And okay, here is the 8-time splitter. I gotta open it.
Man, that 8-time splitter is awesome, though, man.
The 8-time splitter works really well.
The sponsor of these giveaways is SG Crypto Rigger. So if we can get like a huge thanks from everybody in the chat to SG Crypto for sponsoring the giveaways and the challenges that we're going to be promoting on the channels back and forth between me and Brandon, that would be muchly appreciated. And also the links for the Discord, we'll get the links posted in the chat so you guys can come in here. But again, a huge thanks to SG Crypto for providing these video cards and splitter cards that we can actually give away and promote a Discord challenge among friends. So
Big Rig's asking, how will you be verifying the competition? And by the way, guys, I'm not going to be posting any videos on this. This is all going to be posted on Spartan Mining's side. So to keep up with it, yeah.
I'm going to be posting the video. It's going to come after this $500 rig challenge, but I'll be posting a video, that I'm going to go over the rules and stuff. It's going to have to be including, a screenshot of GPU-Z. That way I can verify that it's actually a 1070 or a 580. And then you're going to have to show a screenshot of the hash rate of that particular video card, getting accepted shares on Ethereum or an Ethereum type algorithm. So that's how I'm going to try to verify it. I hope people aren't going to try to just copy and paste something from what they found on the internet, but that's how I'm going to try to verify it. A screenshot is going to have the date and time in your the lower right hand corner, the GPU-Z showing that it's a 1070 Ti or a 1070, and then also a 580, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah. I'm putting this back up so I don't mess it up.
But that 8-time splitter, man, I have not had any issues out of that thing. I plugged it into the Hashrat Killer Z270 that I have, and it just fired right up.
I do, yeah, it's confirmed that it does work on Windows and also Simple Miner.
And also on the that crazy motherboard that you have.
Oh yeah, the Octominer. It works on the first slot of the Octominer. So that was the second place prize for the upcoming Overclock Challenge. And then the third place prize is 4 of these baller risers.
Yep. Those risers look nice too. I don't have any of them myself, but I like that they have the reinforced PCIe lane. So it prevents, sagging and swaying from back and forth. So that's pretty nice.
I think currently, like, the only person that's got them is the people that won them, because nobody around here, local, at least, or in the U.S., is even selling these right now.
Man, that's just a nice looking. Dude, you got a. All right, sorry, I don't mean to get sidetracked. But you got a candle on top of your GPU, or not your GPU, but your computer.
Yeah, that's because we're lit. It's a green day.
Yeah, we're lit.
Yeah, I'm just lighting that one until we get a green and a red candle, and then red days we're gonna light the red one. Green days the green.
I got you. That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, that was all Swamp Fist that came up with that.
Nice. Crypto Cream Mining. What's up, man?
Sorry, we got sidetracked on that with y'all guys.
I know.
Just had to get it out of the way. I figured a little cross promotion for that, because that one's actually going to be a lot easier for people to compete, I think.
Yeah, but it's not going to be as straightforward as people think, because it's actually it can go either way. because I've seen the highest hash rates on either one. So it'd be interesting to see what people get.
Now, does that have to be the highest hash rates with with no invalid shares? Because I've seen some like crazy high hash rates, but then it doesn't equate to anything.
No, it needs to be except the shares.
Gotcha. Quantify mining. Brandon, if you build a rig with the new cards, will you be mining ETH? Well,
That's a good question.
I guess it all depends on how they do on ETH. If they do good, we'll be doing Ethereum or
I mean,
BTC.
it's like at this point in time, it's is Equihash worth mining?
I don't know. What if these cards drop and just blow these Equihash ASICs out of the water?
I do have an opinion on these 2080s and 2080 Ti's. I think the 2080s we're going to see probably around 70, 75 hash rate on Ethereum, and then probably around 100 to 110, depending which brand that you get of the 2080 Ti. That's what I'm thinking is going to be once they actually get it modified to work with the mining programs. That's what I think is going to happen.
Yeah, Quantify is asking if he's wondering if one of the newer algorithms are going to end up getting taken over. I think definitely coming up next year is going to be the year of the X16 and X17 algorithms. I think that they're going to be blossoming, to say the least, especially the 17, because that's supposed to have more proof of work built into it, or proof of actual work or something. I don't know.
I think a lot of the things are going to come back around that a lot of people aren't looking at right now is stuff like Monero, a lot of the privacy coins. I think that's what's going to start coming back into the picture of things. Just because it's hard to mine and it's more power efficient, versus like the F hash algorithm. So I think it's going to start being more prevalent, like it did a couple of months ago, whenever Monero was the top dog to mine. So that's what I'm thinking is going to start coming back around. A lot of the Kryptonite V7 algorithm stuff.
Swampfist asking of the ROI on a 570.
I did find if you're on Newegg right now, right, Brandon?
Yeah.
So look at go to video cards and then go to refurbished and then discount items, and they have 1063 gigs for $100.
Really?
Yes. They are the Gigabyte 1063 gig dual fan models for $100, and you can buy 5 at a time.
Where do I go? Refurbished?
I can actually probably link it to you. Let me go see if it's still in the VC related.
Yeah, Swampfist. It looks like you're looking at almost a full year with these with the current rates to ROI on a 570. But things are the tides are changing. Winter is coming, and the 20 series is about to drop. So all that could get shaken up in a heartbeat.
I just linked it to you. I mean, for
$200
with a 50% discount code.
Oh, smokes! I just saw that.
Yes, sir.
Holy smokes!
You can buy 5 at a time, and it will work on all 5.
Oh my god! I kind of want to buy some of these.
Now, this is important to note. You can only use the promo code for rebate or like refurbished stuff once. So if you're going to be buying refurbished stuff, make sure you get it all into your cart and you apply all the coupon codes at once, because you can't buy something and then go back and try to do it again.
So if I was going to buy 5 of these, I would need to buy 5 all at once.
Yes.
Ooh.
And it will be $529 for 5.
And that's what, like 110, 115 mega hash on Ethereum.
Yeah, so you're looking at over 100 mega hash on Ethereum for 524 something and some change dollars.
So like $5 a mega hash, which ain't cheap, but these are pretty versatile on. They could do X16. I imagine they'll be able to do 17 once somebody is using it. They could do Ether 1.
It's not bad. It can do Ethereum on Simple Mining or Windows 7. It can do Ether 1. It can do... It really can do anything besides mine Monero effectively.
Nico Tib, y'all doing ROI and ignoring power cost. Dog, you ignore the power bill till it comes in, and then you deal with the power bill however you can.
Pretty much.
I undervolt, and I try to turn the power down on my cards. But if I was to include power with everything, and depending on changing algorithms, that would make your ROI prediction like it would change even faster than it already changes.
So there was also a 1060 3 gig MSI Gaming X earlier. That was the same promo code. I don't know who got it, but I think his last name was Mining. So.
How many did you get?
They only had one.
Oh, there's only one. Later,
but I mean,
SG.
that's not a bad deal, man. You know. See you later, SG.
That's not a bad deal. I mean, you could fill up a majority of a rig right there, like just a 6 card. Well, you could do 5.
I mean, that's a 12. Well, yeah, you can only buy 5, but you know, if you had other means to get more, then you could build a 12 card rig for $1,200. Best bang for buck card is right there.
Dang, I want one. I want 5 actually.
I mean, it's not a bad price, man, and it's Premiere, so you can get it within 3 days.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to move some money around and look at some things, and I might be buying a couple of these because why not?
I mean, it's like it's not that you need them,
It says
but
it's
that's
out of
a
stock.
good deal. It says it's out of stock.
That's what somebody just told me.
I wonder if they bought them all.
Oh, they're no longer available.
Wow.
Alright guys, so no need to drool over that anymore.
Damn, that was quick.
She gone. Okay,
All right.
Spartan, what's the deal with this MSI H270A Pro?
H270A Pro?
Yeah, I got it on the screen right now. There's $64. They have 2 full-size slots, 4 one-size slots, and then it's got an M.2. Lightbulb donated $2 through Super Chat. Spartan, bring the chip clip back. No chip clips live stream, Mr. Lightbulb.
All right, chip clip is going active.
Thank you for the $2 donation there.
All right, so I'm looking at this motherboard, and first off, I can see it's got an M.2, so that's one GPU. And then I see the other PCIe lane. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's at least 7 GPUs.
You think so?
Oh, yes. And depending on the type of the motherboard, you can at least run 12 graphics cards on this motherboard.
Well, with splitters?
Yes, you'll have to run like a Ubit 4-way splitter or one of those 1 to 8 time splitters, but it will run 12 GPUs. After that, you're going to run into issues, but it will run 12.
Yeah, the next closest competitor, well, the H110 only does 6, and it's $70.
Yeah. Did you see some of those deals I was linking earlier where it came with the H110 B3A and the processor for like $115?
Where at?
It's on Newegg. Let me see if I can find it again for you.
Oh, we don't go to Newegg.
Yeah, that's where the deals are at right now. Amazon's slacking.
Amazon's doing okay. Y'all can see I've been looking at chairs over here on the side. They're like, why is he looking at chairs? Guys, it's because I'll show you what I'm using right now as my chair. Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
that sucks, dude.
All straight wood. Alright, let's see here. I bought the MSI Z270 Pro and I think it sucks. Ray Taylor. Alright, Ray Taylor, thank you for your honest opinion.
Brandon,
maybe these
so
suck.
here is a motherboard that I think is a good option. I'm going to send it to you in the Discord.
Alright.
It's my next build. I'm going to be putting 56 GPUs on it.
Let me pull that up.
A poker exchange? Is this where you play poker for crypto?
What are you talking about?
That's what it says, poker exchange.
No, stocks exchange. Stocks.exchange. People were wanting to know where they sell off their Ether 1. This is where your Ether 1 is for sale right now. It's 4.7 cents at the moment. That's not bad. It's up from yesterday. It was like 4.5 cents yesterday. That was for specifically, who asked for that? Somebody in the Paul Elaine. I'm gonna be doing a video selling off some, just kind of showing you the process and kind of seeing
cool.
how bad or good this stocks exchange is. I swear that's like a play on words. Let's look at this crazily overpriced Asus X99.
All right, let's look at it. I gotta wait till it shows up on the live. Okay, so it has 7 full-time dedicated PCIe lanes. I believe it has 2 PLX chips on it, and it runs. It's a workstation motherboard.
I'm gonna be honest. I think the graphics cards are gonna be too close together. How are they gonna breathe?
I'm gonna run 7 8-time splitters.
Woo. Roderick Crawford, please, yes, go sell your Ether 1. Thanks in advance. How many lanes are 16 times? Are all of them?
That is a full 7 16-time lane.
Full?
Yes, it is a workstation motherboard. So whenever you plug your Xeon processor in it, it's going to give you the effect of a server.
Server? I mean, it looks cool. Why you need?
It's a nice motherboard.
It's got all the RAM.
It's got all of the RAM.
You need to start hard drive. Okay. Partition off the RAM and do burst mining on it.
Dude, all I know is that motherboard can handle whatever you throw at it.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think it can handle a cinder block.
Probably not.
See, can't handle everything.
It can't handle everything that you throw at it, literally. But you know.
Yep. Let's see here. That workstation motherboard would make a good deep learning rig / ribbon risers. R. Steen. What do you think about that, Spartan?
It would. I mean, that's literally the type of motherboard that there's a reason why it's $700, you know? So.
Yep. Okay, Mr. 240JZ. Brandon, you said get 6 RX 570s. But how am I going to get them BIOS mod done on them? I know this guy called Spartan Mining, and if you go over to his channel, he will get you the hookup on some BIOS mods for some RX 570s.
So 240JZ, I believe there is a way through command line where you can BIOS mod all of the GPUs at one time. It'll do a blanket BIOS mod on all of them. So if they are all the same type of memory, then it will effectively actually BIOS mod all 6 of them at the same time.
Need to get up with Spartan Mining in the Discord. Just private message him. He loves that.
People don't like to talk to me, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I live my life vicariously through you.
Apple PS4. Is it a good idea to invest in a 1070 right about now? What do you think, Spartan?
On eBay, yes. Because you can buy them for like $175.
Yeah, I'd say at $200 and below, 1070 is a steal.
I mean, literally, I was looking at eBay earlier today, and there was 1080s going for sub like 320.
Uh-oh, who's calling you? Hi, can you tell us
Hello?
about...
Hello, Puggy.
Hey, what are you doing there, Spartan?
I'm talking to Brandon on the live stream. What are you doing?
Oh, you are? I heard you got a really good chip.
What's that?
I heard you got a
Yeah, I do have a good chip clip. I think Lightbulb tried to call me also. Are y'all plotting against me? All right. Later. I couldn't hear him, and I had that like right beside my ear.
Everybody in the stream, that was old dude mining, or old dude pugster mining.
That was old guy mining
Oh.
the box.
Old man, old seniors mining. Oh, okay.
That was
What is the
Wrinkle Guy.
name of his YouTube channel? I can't remember it now.
It was old dude Puckster.
Old dude pugster mining. He's got mining in the name.
Does he?
I thought he does.
I can't remember. He's not even. Oh, he is in the Discord. He changed his name to ODP. I just called it.
ODP. Anyway, let's see here. Amigo, Ether 1 is my last resort. If it crapped out on me, I'm shutting down my farm. Mr. Budget Miner.
Where'd you see that?
I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 messages up, maybe 7. I honestly, right now, if you're trying to mine and actually make money day to day, I'm not gonna say it's impossible, but with the like regular house electricity and small rigs, it's gonna be very discouraging. You're gonna have to mine and hold. Are you holding, Spartan?
I always hodl. It's okay. So whenever I first got into it, crypto was actually booming. So that's whenever it was actually going up in price. So right before I jumped into it, Ethereum was at $200. Bitcoin was at $3,000 at its peak. So right now, where everything sits, it's actually up, so much 100%, almost 1,000% that even with the market crash, there's still profit in actually mining and buying stuff. So if you don't look at it as a get rich quick, which is what people hate to hear, then the investment opportunity to make a substantial gain is there.
Yep. You can have your Lambos and eat them too, just not right now.
Right. So you can have a Ford Pinto, but eventually it will evolve into, something else.
Yeah, and Benjamin Curtis, you have about 24 hours left. We're giving people till the end of day of the 25th. So right now it's like 11:47 of the 24th. So yeah, you have actually a little over 24 hours to get your $500 rig challenge submitted. Okay, SG Crypto Rigger. Oh, please continue to spam PM Brandon and Spartan challenge suggestions and desired prizes to do so, and I will see if it's good. Be it Vega 64, GTX 2050, RTX 2080 Ti, Titan, whatever. Ooh.
So it would be cool if per se, me or you were to get one of the 2080 Ti's, either one of us, maybe one of us get the 2080, one of us get the 2080 Ti, and we both review it and test it out for, like the first 2 weeks or so. And then we do another challenge for both of them. That would be a cool idea.
Yes, it would. I just want to touch it.
I just want to touch it and look at it and be like, I've got one for now, and then give it away to somebody awesome. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Okay, now referring to STO79 in the chat, he's like, I'm just a hobby miner, and even I'm depressed. All right. Right now is the time to jump around, and I've been calling it lately, but the shotgun method, and stack up a bunch of different coins, speculative, non-speculative. Just stack up whatever you can, because when it starts going up, almost everything will go up. Some more than others, obviously. So if you have your hand in every pot, you got to be able to find something. Leaving your rig on one thing and one thing only, especially as a hobby miner, it's probably not going to pay off as well as if you do a little bit of jumping around.
Yeah. So what I have 2 investments, or kind of like 3 investments that I primarily hold in, and it's a lot of stuff people have forgotten about. One is Pigeon. The other was Electronium whenever I first got into the crypto scene. And then another one is Monero. And I use Ethereum as a it's fluid, because I can take it to Coinbase, I can trade it to anybody because people like Ethereum, they see it as a currency. So I mine Ethereum because of how fluid it is, and then whenever I want to invest or build up my portfolio of stuff that I want to hold long term, which is Pigeon, Monero, and Electronium, then I'll transfer into that. So in case people were curious what I actually do or how I mine things, I do like speculative coins, just like the micro BTC. I mine some of that, so I'm holding that as well. Whenever something comes, look into it, see what is going on with it, and try to do a little bit of research. And if you like it, then go into it.
Here you go. MSI. Oh, that's 1070. I thought it was 1080. Never mind. That's a bad deal. Here, 1080 WinForce, buy it now, 355.
Yeah, I know. Newegg had them today, or they probably might still have them. They have the MSI 1080s for $399 with a 10% off coupon, which is $40. So it's like $360.
That's a pretty good deal.
I mean, it's not terrible, but I was seeing 1080s go for $325, or like 1080 Ti's go for $350. So they were bid auctions. So I mean, you also have to factor that in, but it wasn't bad.
Not bad at all. Let's see here. Sounds like a great idea. Keep your heads up, guys. Thank you, Big Rig Will. SG Crypto Rigger, no such pre-order privilege for me. Yeah, SG said that it's not even an option for a lot of the overseas guys.
I guess what we can do is whenever they actually, come out, maybe we could try it then, or like you said, we can wait till the new AMD series comes out. I do know there's already like the new AMD series. It's the Pro Duo right now, which is just 2 Vega 64s combined.
But they're a lot more power efficient, though, right?
Well, I know the Pro Duo right now is like $899, but it's, what was it, 16 gigs of HBM2 memory, so it can probably produce around 70 to 80 mega hash on Ethereum for $899. But that's going to be basically the consumer model for the new Vegas.
That's what, $9 a mega hash?
And it's like 225 watts is what the total maximum is. I'm assuming once you BIOS mod and mess with the settings, you can probably get it, probably another 50 lower. So.
Okay, 240JZ brings up a good point. He's talking about he's selling off what coins he's making right now because he's got such a small farm that it's not going to make a difference. I see both sides of the fence. When I was first getting into it, I was selling off every single coin I made. The problem with that is Bitcoin went from 4,000 to 20,000. So if I would have held on to some of that, I would have exponentially made more money. But then I wouldn't have had more cards making more money. So it's kind of like, danged if you do, danged if you don't. We're not going to say the other word because I haven't got demonetized in a while. So we'll keep it PG-13.
I'll be right back.
All right. Just wait for new AMD series. Trust me on this, SG Crypto Rigger. I think the new AMD series are going to tighten up on the mining end. NVIDIA doesn't seem to be wanting to play ball for the mining guys. AMD, I don't think they'll have any problem catering to the miners. Let's see if we can't find any some cheap 1080s. Let's see here, 1080, 429. That's still a little high. This is basically the same one on eBay. There's no promo code for it. Nah. Let's see here. 80 mega hash on minimum. 8 of those is a monster rig. Roderick, that would be a monster rig. 8.
Something that I did, whenever I first started out, I only had 5 GPUs. And then whenever I started my channel, I had my 580 mining rig, and then I had a couple of 560s. But what I did was I never sold anything. And I just mined for, 3 or 4 months. And then took that and actually reinvested it into more GPUs. So I ended up getting, some 1070 Ti's and some 1050 Ti's and some 560s. And then I sold a little bit more and ended up with all those 570s. And then it just kept snowballing. So a lot of what I mined, I just reinvested. And that's how I went from basically 270 mega hash to almost a giga hash right now. So,
yep.
Which is, it's not bad. I've had to sell some here and there, just because of life. But really, I've been able to essentially ROI myself, especially with that deal that I found for me and you. Where you got those, you got 6 570s for a hell of a steal. So.
Hell of a steal, yeah. Josh, Michelle, or Michael just asked, just buy the coin, don't need GPUs, exclamation mark. What do you think about that, Spartan?
It makes sense. Right now, why would you want to spend money on a GPU and just pay for power? But then you also have to think you're limited on the amount of coin you can buy for a certain amount of dollars.
Yeah, the biggest thing I always roll back to is if I was a good investor, I would have never started mining. I'm a bad investor and trader. I'm good with hands-on things, so that's why mining worked for me. Buying the coins would work, but I don't have the discipline to be able to buy them and hold them. Now, if I mine them and then kind of forget about them and hold them, that's a whole nother ballgame.
It's like if you have the patience and I guess the dedication to learn about the different projects and how to optimize, then mining is the way to go because you have an infinite potential.
Spartan, what is Pigeon Coin doing at 3 Satoshis?
I don't look at it.
Oh, God.
I just hope, I just try to keep faith in the projects that I'm in, that something's eventually going to happen. And, I don't think that he's a bad guy. I think it's eventually going to change, and, he's going to work on it. But it's just like everyday life between me and you. Things happen. People get wrapped up, and then they just have to take a step back for a moment, focus on the real world, and then, go after their dreams again. So I think maybe once he actually gets back into it full force, that's whenever it's going to flourish and take off.
Yeah. I think Crypto Kitty had a question for you, because I believe I've been asked and talked about this question the last 3 days in a row. Not it wasn't from CryptoKitty. It was from other people, but I'll let Spartan
No, I
take
get
it
it.
since he's online.
So, would you recommend buying more RX 580s? So, CryptoKitty, this is how I feel in the situation. 560s. Okay, well, first off, let me go back to even the previous gen. You got 470s, 480s, 560s, 570s, and 580s. There have been deals on eBay recently where you can get 470s and 480s between $100 and $140, even up to $169 for the mining editions. Now, those cards, even being the previous gen, like the 470s or 480s, they will net you between 28 and 30 plus megahash. I know this because I have a 470 that is producing 30 and a half megahash. And for the price point for the megahash versus what you can buy the newest generation for, I mean, it's a no-brainer. So if you can get a card that's going to produce 30 plus megahash on Ethereum or produce a decent hash rate for Monero or Crypto 97, between $100 and 100 and let's say 50, then I would recommend buying it. Yes, there are new cards that are going to be coming out, but I mean, everything's all speculative right now. So if you can buy something within a reasonable price, I wouldn't pay more than $200 for a GPU right now. I mean, especially a used GPU, and that goes to a 580 all the way to a 470. I wouldn't pay any more than that price because that's going to be where your ROI versus effective hash rate is going to come into play. I wouldn't spend any more than that. But I would recommend buying GPUs because this is the buy market, or at least that's how I look at it. Since everybody's panicking, prices dropping on Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, all the panic selling all their GPUs, and they just want to get out of it quick. So that's why on eBay you can see 1070s going for $225, 1080s going for $275. So would I recommend buying 580s? Yes, if you can get them below $200. Would I recommend buying 570s? Yes, if you can get them below $200. So hopefully that helps you. Now, I will say this as a disclaimer. I am not a financial advisor, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express once.
All right.
I like your paint drawing.
Yep. I was just doing that. Lightbulb, thank you for $2. Good night, you chip clipping fools. Lightbulb, we'll see you later. We're actually over our time limit, so we'll probably be
you
ending
can
it
quit
here.
or we can just keep chatting. It don't matter to me, man. I'm having a good time,
Oh yeah, we got there's 71 people in here, and let's see. Wait, can I send a super chat to myself?
I think so. Rico
What?
Kim, GPU in your area is way cheaper than ours. Wish we could get someone to get us for people who can't reach them. I mean, that's even dependent upon where you are in the United States. I know overseas, GPUs are always going to be crazy just because of the hype. And, trying to import things and paying for shipping. But they are like flat rate boxes that you can ship things through for, like $28. So.
Alright, Tess is saying Masternode versus buying a GPU. Like, I keep hearing Masternode, and that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of like, it's the hype word of like the month right now. You got to be very careful. There's a lot of these masternodes that are going to blow up in people's faces.
Yep.
I think masternodes right now are kind of like the they're the ICO sales of the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
Because they're selling masternodes and selling spots for masternodes, and you just got to be careful.
That's the thing. Like the first thing was the ICOs, right? And you see how that kind of faded away, and then like the next type is masternodes. So it's
not saying that they're a bad thing. I
right.
think,
I'm not saying that they're a bad thing. It's just I don't have experience in masternodes. I wouldn't mind getting into a masternode, but it has to be something that you kind of you have to believe in it because one, you're going to be investing your money into it, right? And you're going to hope that something's going to eventually happen. And it's, I don't know, it's like a tough call for.
It is definitely a tough call.
The Ether One thing seems something that's reasonable right now.
Yeah, I actually was kind of bouncing off the idea of doing maybe a shared YouTuber masternode, and
That'd
maybe
be cool.
yeah, we could kind of be really transparent with people and show it, like what it's doing, what it's not doing. But like a lot of these coins that are popping up, and they're not even really mineable coins, and they're just based on masternodes. It just seems really, really fishy. And I'm not referring to like the already tried and true like masternodes that have up and running. It's these coins that you buy a masternode. You can't even have the option to mine the coins. You just have to buy it. That's what I'm referring to, and also Spartan is, just so people don't think we're out here bashing on masternodes for no reason.
So Josh Michelle says, take the $200 and just buy the coin. The ROI on your 580, 570 will be a year, and that's not even including the difficulties that keep shooting up. Josh, you are correct. Your ROI may be a year. It could be 1 month. The way the crypto market is, and instead of looking at a 1 to 5% gain per year, you can be looking between a 1 to 15,000% increase throughout the year. So it's all how you view things and how much you want to believe in something. So to each their own. If you'd rather spend $200 and buy the coin, then buy the coin for $200. If you would rather invest in a piece of equipment that could mine you $200 worth of coin, and then you can sell that piece of equipment for $150, then go for it. So that's just my opinion.
I went ahead and put the candle out because technically our hour-long live stream is over, but we're just going to keep talking and chilling.
Okay.
And I will light the candle tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be another green day, of course.
Dude, I will gladly join you again tomorrow in your live stream if you will have me.
Oh, of course. And I was going to say we could plan it better and actually have it set up, and because a Skype I can share your screen so you can show something, and we can jump back and forth. I don't know why Skype wasn't doing right a minute ago.
Well, I don't have my so the new phone that I bought to be my camera, I use it as an IP camera, so I'll have to actually go in and set it up to actually use the IP camera, and then I can actually relay that video feed to you, and then you'll be able to put it up.
Ray Taylor, who cares? Mining is fun even if there's no money.
That is true, dude. That is so true.
There's something about having all these like this computer hardware, and basically you get like an excuse or like a hall pass to buy as much as you possibly can. And my girlfriend at first, when I was buying like the first rig, she's like, "How much did you spend on this?" And I'm like, "It's gonna make us rich, I swear." And then, and then she's like, she gets it now, but back then she was like, "Okay, you're like breaking into the government, and if this is illegal, there's no way this is real."
I mean, I was joking around earlier whenever I said, you don't make money mining, you just continuously pump money into it because you see something else that you want to buy.
You just keep buying more cards. And looks, Jay Bohannon, don't forget that Kroger will have Mountain Dew 6-pack bottles for $149 Friday and Saturday. I need to go buy a Kroger.
Yeah. And going back to what Ray Taylor said, who cares? Mining is fun even if there's no money. I mean, that's true. You got to think, where would you be if you hadn't, this community hadn't flourished? Like, where would you be? Like, where would I be? What would we be doing?
We would be. I'd be working on cars on the other side of YouTube, blowing up motors like I do, but not as frequently at the moment.
It's just you got to think of the type of community that you get involved into, and then once you surround yourself with positive vibes and positive attitudes and people just enjoying the company between each other, and you evolve ideas, that's where the true success is happening. I mean, you can see it in me and Brandon's channels from December to now. I mean, if you just look at where we came from, it's it's exponential growth. So
EXY. This reminds me of, he's like, when I started, I would just look at this screen showing the accepted shares. LOL. I can so
I still
relate.
do that.
Yeah.
I still look at the screen.
Yeah, it is satisfying.
Yeah, it is still like satisfying.
Swamp Fist, if I hadn't got involved in mining, I would probably be successful. Bitcoin mining is an idle game that pays you, that's pay to win, but you can't win.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
Oh, and Rico Kim says, does this group have a chick who mines? And out of the 67 people that are, or 73 people that are still watching, are any of you a female legitimately? And because Rico does not think we have any chicks in here who mine. And also Plague Omen. Yeah, Plague Omen, thank you. He said he thumbs it up for the two chatting about random crypto stuff.
I know we have, she comes on every now and again. She's normally here for most of your live streams. Is Crypto Bird Dog?
Oh, yeah. Crypto Bird Dog.
I don't really know of really anyone else besides her.
Jay Bohannon, did you get your UA mining frame last night? I did not pull the trigger on the mining frame because the one that I really want is about 1 inch too wide. And I'm kind of just searching. I'm doing some soul searching to figure out if I want to redesign my tent setup so I can fit the modular rigs in there and stack them, or if I really want to spend, because the rigs that will fit in my tent are like $100 a piece, and the frames, like, it doesn't even make sense to buy frames for that much money.
Yeah.
Hi from Macedonia, 6 a.m. MKD coin 1 dinar. You got some massive respect thrown your way right now, because I haven't got up at 6 a.m. to watch anybody. Mr. B liberals are gonna get triggered. They get triggered about everything. Benjamin, he has bobs, if that counts. SG said the only females are the wives of us miners.
He said if you consider man boobs females, then there are tons of us.
Arstein, just build your own frames. That's what I had been doing, and I'd been also using like the cheap shoe racks. But the idea of being able to stack them and expanding your system, like, because I'm starting to take up more room than I need, honestly. Like, I need to consolidate and get it all more compact, because the more I can fit in those tents, the more I can cool more effectively, and I don't have to have more fans and more tents. Like, I just need to pack it in there tighter.
I think once you go to like the type of rack that I have, to where it's just like 4 or 5 shelves, and then you just go to the zip tie method, I think you're going to continuously fight that.
Oh yeah. Rico Kim said, I wish you could change timing on live chat so we could get you guys. It's 7 a.m. here.
God.
Wow. That means, like, if we went on at 2, it would be 9 a.m.
That's still...
Have to do it in, like, the middle or the beginning of the day. That'd be rough.
So if we wake up at 6 a.m.
Yeah, pretty much. More GPUs will fix that. 240JZ.
That is correct. It will fix that.
More GPUs is probably the answer for everything.
That's what I'm working on. More GPUs, always. I'm hopefully going to hit that 1 gigahash mark here soon.
I was thinking about it, now that I have my 1052 gigs mining Ether 1, I could throw my whole system onto Ether 1 just to see what kind of hash rate I could get up to. I don't think I have 1 gigahash though. I think I'm in
I think you're in the 900 range.
No, I'm not even that high.
I
Because
think you are, man.
I have 630 with pretty much everything but the 1052 gigs, and then with the 1052 gigs, that was 150. So that's 7. That puts me in probably the low 800 range, high 700.
Dude, but it's so cool to see it. Like, I don't know. I mean, whenever I look back at my older videos, it was like a month or 2 months ago. I was at like 400 and just hit 500, and I was so happy. I mean, I know you haven't been like trying to reach that goal, but I mean, finding this new coin that you found for an F hash is pretty cool.
Rico Kim said Brandon used to donate hash rate to one person. What happened to that? Did I ever donate hash rate? No, that you're thinking of Spartan Mining.
Brandon never donated his
No.
hash rate to anyone.
No, I never did any donation like for hash rate. That was Spartan Mining, free hash Fridays, and he just had a technical difficulty. It was supposed to happen today, but it's getting postponed till next Friday. Swamp Fist
it
agreed.
it may get postponed again.
Oh, okay. So it might be postponed again, but yeah.
It is postponed until further notice. We'll just say it like that. It hasn't completely gone away, but it is postponed for now.
Chris Ewalt, where you buy GPU with cryptocurrency?
Discord.
What?
Discord. You can buy GPUs in Discord for cryptocurrency.
Oh yeah, the for sale section in the Discord, or you could also trade your cryptocurrency for whatever currency you use and buy them off of eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Newegg does accept it. I forgot about that.
Yeah, they accept Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash.
Bitcoin Cash, Bitmain Cash.
Yeah.
Crypto Emporium. What's that?
I don't know. Mr. C posted something in the BC related.
What did he post? I'm upset Mr. C didn't make it to the live chat.
It is a new Neo coin. It is Kuno. Financial ecosystem. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to. But there it is. There it is, Mr. C.
Hold on. Look at this. 0.4 Bitcoin for an Alienware laptop.
Huh. Dude, what's that robot?
The Enkai AI robot.
That's pretty cool.
Oh my god, you can buy a yacht on here.
Where?
Hold on.
I don't see it yet.
Look on the screen.
Holy shiz balls. 3,056 Bitcoin? I will take that.
You can even buy an island on here.
Dang.
This doesn't even look real. These look computer generated. These pictures. It's
Who
too perfect.
cares? Yeah, that's CGI.
Is it?
Yeah, that's pretty. That is straight CGI.
That's a lot of Bitcoin. They got property on here.
That's crazy, dude.
Oh my god. Okay, so if I ever do make it big or rich, I just need to go live on a yacht.
Yeah.
Can I list my house for sale on here? I want to be
Yeah.
the cheapest house for sale on here.
3 Bitcoin.
We'll take payments in other currencies.
We'll accept Ethereum. Damn, 5-bedroom house in Waikato, New Zealand. 320 Bitcoins.
Look at this. Well, we're on the weird side of the internet right now. Swamp Fist, if you want to buy a trailer, they got one here in the park for like 0.2 Bitcoin.
Dude, is that Stumpfoot?
Yeah, that's Swamp Fist. That's his alter ego.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Third Coast Crypto. He said this is a legit website. He can.
Do not check out the miscellaneous section. At least do not check it out on live stream because I know it's going to be terrible.
All right, I'll stay away from that.
You don't want to go into that situation again.
Nope.
It's just like looking at Cryptopia. Never go to the miscellaneous section.
They have cars on here? Dude. Audi R8, 20 Bitcoin.
That's it?
Yeah.
I say that like I just have thousands of Bitcoin to throw around.
Dog, I don't even have one Bitcoin.
A Bugatti Chiron, 2,586.
Here's an Aperilla motorcycle for 3 Bitcoin. I'm just trying to find something in my price range.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
MFSVH said this shouldn't be weird because BTC is a currency. Alright, it's just weird seeing like random cars and like property and yachts for sale, like all on one website, and it's just got the price like there. It's just there, like out in the open.
See, I have a different opinion on it than MFSVH.
They got a dirt bike on here. It's 1.7 Bitcoin. That's an expensive.
That better be the best dirt bike in the world.
It's a CRF 450. That's a big dog.
I mean, that's almost like that's $11,000.
That bike's probably like $9,000. Yeah, these rates seem about right on most of this stuff. Hey, they got a 2018 WRX STI for 6 Bitcoin.
What? I can sell my WRX. I can sell my STI for Bitcoin. Holy shit!
How many Ethereum is it? 98 Ethereum.
All right, I will sell my STI for 7 Bitcoin. Or 100 Ethereum.
Yours is used. This is brand new.
Dude, it's only got 20,000 miles on it.
Swampfist says you should give it away.
You give your trailer away, Swampfist.
Or, oh, you can do Ripple too. It's
What?
100,000 Ripple.
Verge? How
Yeah,
much
right.
whack-off coin can you get?
Alright, let's see here. We'll look at like one more section.
Brandon,
Just-
you could almost get a STI with the Ripple you had.
I don't want to talk about it. Makes me sad. Where's GPUs at?
Do they have a GPU section?
Yeah, they do.
They have a bookshelf check?
Dude, they have everything.
Dude, I'm 6 beers in. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know that. I'm 6 root beers in.
Looks like the GPUs are sold out. Wait, something's wrong. It's not coming up. 6 root beers in.
Yeah, I'm 6 root beers in.
So you can get iPhones.
Nobody wants iPhones. They suck, dude.
Import Race said he'll sell his for 13 Bitcoin. What do you have, a WRX?
I'll undercut import race to 10. 10 Bitcoin. You can get a 2015 STI. It's white. Got mud flaps. Tint. 20,000 miles.
Alright, I found a 1080 Founders. Let's put it into a currency we understand, like Bitcoin.
That's probably like
drum roll, 0.18 Bitcoin. Good night. That's like
Dude.
$700.
He said he's got an Evo. Can we kick him?
Nah, Import Race is the dude.
Dude, nobody wants an Evo.
I would rock an Evo.
I'm not gonna lie, I would too. I wouldn't buy one, but I'd drive it.
So the prices seem a little high on here, but it's
Yeah.
cool that they take like all different kinds of crypto. Don't use your Bitcoin
You got a
now.
camera?
No, we're not gonna buy anything on here. It's just too much.
Dude, I'm surprised we still got 60 people watching.
Oh yeah, I know. It's the live stream's dead. Swampfist said 04 yellow V6 Mustang. He'll let it go for 2 BTC.
$240 Jay-Z for 10 Bitcoin.
I'm gonna search low to high just to see what I can afford on here, and then we're gonna call it a night, and go over to the Discord. Oh, they have some cheap stuff. They got a Trezor.
Yeah, because I would buy one there.
Yeah, no. All right, the mini spy pen camera is the cheapest thing.
That's cool.
0.003. Benjamin, I had an R33 four-door. Something broke, small, cheap part that was expensive to replace. Had to sell the car for $500. What? Hops SFW. I'm still watching. I thought I was going to learn what video card to buy. Okay, let me go back to the hash rates for y'all. There, boom. There it is. All the video cards I have. Well, one of each of different video card I have, and shows what they're making right now. They're all actually pretty in line. Oh, all right. I gotta go get another Mountain Dew, and I'm gonna get on Discord. Guys, thank you for watching. We ended up making an hour and a half. Spartan, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, man. I appreciate you having me.
Yes, sir.
It was fun. We should do it again. Hell, we should do it every time.
Third Coast said something, but then he retracted it.
Hey.
Import Race, what can I mine for now? What cards do you have, Import? Swampfist, my old lady, is complaining that I'm still watching you. Hey, tell her I'm your boyfriend. Your new boyfriend.
Tell her you ain't going to take her to the nail salon tomorrow.
Import Race, you got 4 RX 580s. Spartan Mining, what would you throw 4 RX 580s on? Because all my 580s are on Ethereum.
Alright, so Import. I would put them all on Ethereum, of course, or anything on the F hash. Then I would put that Vega 64 on Monero.
You heard it. F hash, like Ethereum, Ether1, ETC, something like that.
Metaverse.
Third Coast Crypto is linking me the jacket that he has from Crypto Emporium. That's the jacket that you wear? I wouldn't be telling people that.
See, Third Coast doesn't, message me no more, so I don't know what he does.
Suit up, Space Cowboy.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to be a blue Smurf.
I'm gonna be honest, I can't pull off that.
I would just look like an enlarged blueberry if I had that.
Yup.
You can send an inquiry. What are you going to inquire about? Hey, do you sell this in yellow so I can look like a school bus?
Yeah. All right, live stream's going off. 5, 4, 3, 2.
See you guys. Don't forget to subscribe.
Bye. Come to the Discord. I didn't turn it off yet.
Are you dead? It's still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
Nice.
Like, I tell people it's over, and then they just keep staying.
All right, guys, don't forget to check out Brandon. His link is in the description. You can also check out some other cool things. If you would like to support Brandoncoin stream, you can hit him up there. You can hit him up. You can support him with crypto. You can also check out some of the channels that he promotes. They got the technicals. Don't forget to check out the Digital Day, the Mighty Rig Frame, also the 584 gig that he has. And most importantly, don't forget to check out the Etsy link where you can find some of the latest and greatest Brandoncoin stickers. Eventually, there's going to be a Spartan mining sticker on there. So don't forget to check out every day to see the new latest and greatest things in the description.
Latest and greatest.
Don't forget to check out Spartan Mining at YouTube. Until next time, guys. Peace.
Later.